Good day, viewers, and welcome back to another edition of the Social Development Outlook for Tuesday, 9th August 2022. I am your host, Brenda Brown. And just to remind you that this program is hosted and produced by the Communication Unit within the Ministry of Social Development. And every single week, we try our utmost to showcase the essential performances within this ministry and other related departments. At this point in time, we will take our first break and be right back.
Welcome to Nevis.
It's easy to believe that all Caribbean islands are the same until you visit Nevis.
Nevis is the Caribbean of a bygone era.
You will enjoy a most intimate vacation on Nevis. You're only a stranger here once.
We offer exclusive and barefoot luxury stays.
With only 400 hotel rooms, our island may be exclusive.
But the warm, genuine and friendly welcome is just everywhere.
We look forward to meeting you.
Visit nevisisland.com.
And we're back. Barris Webb celebrated his 80th birthday at his residence in Fountains Village, in the company of his family, the Honorable Eric Evelyn, and members of the Seniors Division. Let us now view some clips from this event.
Good morning, viewers, and today we welcome you to our birthday celebration of Mr. Barris Roberto Webb at Fountain Village in Nevis. Mr. Webb celebrated his 80th birthday on July 2nd, 2022. We are here today from the Ministry of Social Development with our Minister, Honorable Eric Evelyn, our Office Assistant, Ms. Jamaica Morton, and his community caregiver, Ms. Diane Jeffers, and his lovely wife and daughter. We're here just to celebrate with him. Thanks, thanks. We give you thanks for all you've done. I am so blessed. Our souls are at rest. Oh Lord, we give you thanks. In all things, Mr. Webb, give thanks. We're now going to ask our Minister, Honorable Eric Evelyn, to do the presentation on behalf of the Ministry of Social Development and the City Drug Store.
Thank you very much, Ms. Prentice, and let me say good morning to all of us who are here, and a special good morning to the man of the hour today, the man who we are here to celebrate today. And I say celebrate because it's good when we can celebrate life. And we're celebrating life today, not just life, but 80 years of life and living. And our celebrant today is Mr. Barris Webb. And we are so delighted to be here from the Department in the Ministry of Social Services and Social Development to celebrate with him. When I stepped on the porch this morning and I saw Mr. Webb, I was wondering if he was getting ready to go to the church to get married. He's looking so spiffy today. And I know I'm sure his wife and his daughter would have done a great job in making sure that he's looking so well as he celebrates 80. Of course, we understand that he would have celebrated since the 2nd of July. But we at Social Services, irrespective whether you would have celebrated earlier, and we can come and celebrate with you, we will do that. And so we're here from the Department of Social Services to show some love and some appreciation to Mr. Barris Webb. And I'm sure he is looking this good at the age of 80, because I'm sure he would have done a lot of good in his life. And God has been good and merciful to him. And as I say a lot of the times when we have these celebrations, people look this good because they would have worked hard in their younger days. And I'm sure Mr. Webb would have done a lot to look after his family. And Mr. Webb, we want to show you some appreciation and some love. And so we're here from the department as well as from City Drug Store to show you some honor and some love and respect on this your 80th birthday. I trust and hope that God will continue to bless you and to guide you and to bless you with good health and abundant blessings and strength. The way you're looking, I believe that we're going to be here in the next 10 years for your 90th and then 10 after for the 100th. And I believe the way you're looking and the way you're sounding, you feel that way as well. I want to commend the family members, your wife and your daughter, for, helping you to look so good, because I'm sure this journey has not been alone. And so commendation to the family, and once again, congratulations to you on reaching this milestone. May God continue to bless you richly. We will now make a presentation of a plaque and a basket, and this is done in collaboration with this Department of Social Services and the City Drugstore. And the plaque reads, Social Services Department Certificate of Recognition awarded to Beris Roberto Webb in recognition of your 80th birthday, signed by Mr. Keith Glasgow, the PS, and Miss Sandra Maynard, the Director of Social Services. Once again, Mr. Webb, congratulations. And as I said, when I heard the name Beris, the only person my mind went on was Beres Hammond, right? So you have a famous name. Congratulations and God bless.
A happy birthday to you, a happy birthday to you. Every day of the year, may you find Jesus near. A happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. The best that you ever had. A happy birthday to you, a happy birthday to you. Every day of the year, may you find Jesus near. A happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. The best that you ever had. The best that you ever had. The best that you ever had. Hip, hip, hip. Hooray. Hip, hip, hip. Hooray. Hip, hip, hip. Hooray. Mr. Webb, happy birthday.
Thank God I'm alive today. Make post-school. I wish I should live to see the next one. That's 100. But nobody knows but God. And in God we trust. Got your hope in the Almighty. Praise God, I'm alive. Thank you. And thank the visitors to wait to today. Thank all of you. Best wishes. Safe journey back home.
Thank you. Thank you. And now we're going to hear from the special lady, Mrs. Webb.
To God be the glory, great things He has done. I thank God for this time. 80 years is not is easy, but thank God He made it. Yes. And if it's God's will, He could make 100. Only God knows. Yes. We put our trust in Him, for He is our provider. He is our guide, and He is our protector. Without Him, we are nothing. So thank you all again, and may God continue to bless you all, and have a blessed day, and a journey in mercy back home.
At this point in time, we'll take our final break, and upon returning, we'll go straight into our featured presentation. Session, poets from all over the country come together in the square to recite their poems of various topics, enlightening and entertaining listeners while they perform such acts. Let us give a listening ear to some of these poems.
I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself. Most of you probably don't know me. As you can hear from my voice, I wasn't born to vision, but I've been here 30 years. And as you can see from my t-shirt, I have the Nevis flag, and the words say, "I finally found paradise." When I first moved here 30 years ago, I was so impressed with the mountain, the huge mountain, the Nevis mountain, that inspired me to write. So I don't consider myself a poet, but what I write are expressions of my thoughts. I'm going to start with the last poem that I wrote back in February 22, and it's about Chesley Farrow Davis. As you all know, he was very committed to this particular program, Poets in the Square. And I wrote this poem when I learned of his death. So I'm going to start with that. It's called Chesley Farrow Davis. Farrow is what they called him, but I really don't know why. I've known him for over 25 years. But did I really know him at all? Maybe someone can tell me why he was so popular. Was it because he was king of Calypso, master at ceremonies, community developer, musician who sang and beat the African drums, sports aficionado, calling all the races, poet and entertainer who was seen in all places? Or maybe he was a magician who can appear here, there, and everywhere in a matter of minutes. Maybe he was just a simple man from Cotton Ground who was a family man, a friend to all, known by all, appealed to all, and certainly loved by all, who has certainly gone way too early and certainly will be missed by all. Farrow, he will surely be thought of as one of Nevis's national heroes. Since we're in the Culturama spirit, I'm going to read a poem that I wrote for Culturama 45. I think that was, 3 years ago? And it's called They Keep Coming Back. For 45 long years, Culturama being around, they say they ain't coming back, but they keep coming back for more. For all the Queen shows, they say they cheat. So they say they ain't coming back, but they keep coming back for more.
Good afternoon, everyone. Nice. We just had some loud noises a while ago, and we're gonna make it even louder here because this is called creativity. So my name is Gillian Vaughn. It's the first time I'm ever participating in Poet in the Square, and my dear friend Maxine is the one who encouraged me to be here, my co-worker. So I'm here this afternoon with my dear friend Maxine. So I have written a book, and it's called Poems of the Heart, and the two poems that I'm going to recite, they are not in my first book, but they will be presented in my second book. So the first one, we go around and we hear a lot about tongue slandering, people talking about somebody. And so my poem, one of my poems this afternoon is entitled Tongue Slandering. Why people love to tongue slander so? The answer I will never know. The slander for good and the slander for bad. Sorry to say, seems like it is all they know. Tongue slandering. Minding your business walking down the street. Some people you meet, so you happily greet. You're passing them by with a smile on your face. But in turning your back, they're slandering you straight to the cracks. Tongue slandering. The town where I grew up, I know some people there. They made it their business to congregate everywhere. They sit and watch everyone who passed by, then out of their mouths come a slandering slide. They know all your story like they wrote your book. They carry your name from to cracken and cook. They talk all your business, Lord. They give you no space. Although the story is not true, they find it juicy to tongue slander you. Why these people love to tongue slander so? They make it their duty to talk about everyone they know. But if you just for a moment should open their book, the story inside will have your mind going wild. Because the only thing you'll find is their dirty file. So, in doing everything to keep their stories hide, they find it their pleasure to expose yours and mine, tongue slandering. Thank you.
Multi-family houses nestled in the trees, center block stacks foundations, smells of ocean breeze, birds chirping, chicken clucking, dogs barking, bloodthirsty mosquitoes circle her body, how antagonizing. The warm sunshine kisses her cheek. The towel's dry and hang on the line with the perfect dry every time. Sitting silently, she thinks. In a chair made from tube and canvas, she thinks, what does this world have in store for me? Thank you.
Good day, good midday. I am he, Simba the Sayer of famous things. He who knows 10,000 things. Ain't much. It is. So I'm gonna say about, let me say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 things that I said that I am famous for. We only fall in love with beauty. The second step only follows the first. Do not fall in love with the artist. If I must explain that one a little bit. You can fall in love with the art, you can fall in love with the man, but never fall in love with the artist. Alright. Alright. The music is in the ear of the listener. Ignorance is not innocence. There is no time that it is right to do wrong. And there is no time that it is wrong to do right. Only the maker truly knows the purpose of what was made. Eyes that has never seen. No, let me rephrase. Eyes that have seen can never shut. You don't see it already, you can't get it out your brain. The intimidation lies in the gaze. If you have never seen what you have saw, then you would not be intimidated. Only man learns not to be. And that's it for the famous sayings for today. There was mercy in our ways. Necessity suffered fear to die. Courage and bravery rose in its step. But our enemies were dark. Their evil was not of this earth. This evil was beyond man. We know not from whence they came. Their origin was unfamiliar to us. Their nature was barbaric. Their thoughts and their hearts corrupted. Their tongues vicious and blasphemous. Their eyes fiery with lust and an insatiable greed to possess all. Their hearts abominable. Their fingers filthy. Their hands bloody. They did not fear Father. They raped, ravished, and tried to murder Mother. Big Brother, our priest and king, has saved us. On the other, Big Mike the General dealt them the flaming hand of Father's vengeance. War fell on every head. None escaped. Now look at those who thought themselves illuminated, who proclaimed themselves gods.
And that's our package for this evening. I am your host, Brenna Brown, bidding you a pleasant night rest. And remember to tune in next Tuesday for the next edition of the Social Development Outlook.
We are now on Facebook and YouTube. Like, share, subscribe.